Hello everyone, I'm excited to share my journey to India and show how I'm using watercolor to capture special moments along the way. I'm on my way from Canada to India after 6 years away. Instead of just sitting around in my flight journey and during layovers and waiting for flights, I'm turning my downtime into watercolor art time. Let's see how creativity keeps jet lags at bay. Okay, my first itinerary is to fly from Toronto to Chicago, and I was flying from Toronto Pearson to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. So instead of using watercolors in my flight journey, so I thought it would be easier to use my iPad Procreate. So I was doing this digital painting from my memory, and this is a place where I did my arcade nearby, and this was the parking lot, and I saw this evening light began the shop, so it looked really nice. So I captured this moment in a photo, but it was in a memory, so I thought I would just do a painting of it. For the first layover session, I'm drawn to the view outside because I was eating and I saw this plane, which is near this platform. Even though it's an overcast, I thought it would be really nice to create a little bit of mood in it. So they said it's not going to be raining. It did rain after a while, but still it will be really nice to add this and try to create this really nice reflections of the plane reflecting on the ground. Again, whenever I paint, I don't paint things as it is. And this is also planar. I was also standing, as you can see, and I was using my travel set. And this is the book I just created myself for my travels. So this is the second painting I did, and this is the exact flight I'm going to take from Chicago to all the way to Doha. And I did this painting because I really like the side of the plane. It creates a really nice foreshortening of the plane by itself. Again, it's quite a challenging subject, and I thought it would be easier to sit and paint at airports, but it is a little bit super hard to do it. But I want to accept the challenge because I want to. I decided myself to change my layover time to create something good for art, because I really have a lot of passion for watercolors, and I kept the sketch really light. And again, you can also see that I don't want to capture the entire thing because the composition didn't look good. So I cut off the plane in a 1:3 composition, and that's why I kind of created it. Again, it was pouring rain and still the workers were working there, so I thought it would be nice to create this really nice reflections on the ground itself. So I ended up having two rainy paintings, and again, I tried to change a lot of things in my painting, as you see in the first painting as well. I don't think painting as it is. I try to change my composition. I always think about how to create a story by creating something that means something beautiful to me. So these are the two paintings I ended up with during my travels. I want to do painting more, but it was a little bit hard just painting in the flight itself. That's why I did the first digital painting, and which was really good. And the second, my longest flight was 13 hours, and I was trying to get some sleep because it's going to be a long flight. So I was watching a movie, Dune, Part 2, and the rest of the journey I was just sleeping. And my next collection was a little bit faster from Doha to Chennai, and I just have to go through the airport customs, and it took quite a while because the connection flight was only 2 hours, but I did made it. And after that, I had another 4 hours to complete from Doha to Chennai, and it made even more tiring. But I'm happy that I able to create these 3 pictures. If you really like this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you guys can get weekly video uploads from my channel. And thanks for watching.